Hi, my name is Mark, and I'm going to show you what you need to do on your first steps through the website. Um, Once we approve you, you will be getting an email. It looks like this, and there's some information over here on that you can read to understand what the first steps should be. And basically, the first thing that you have to do is over here, click on this link and set your password. So you click on the link, you put your email and your password, and then um, you can log in. Um, I always let Chrome keep the password, and then over here click on this link, and you will be able to log in to the website. You'll arrive at the first the main page, the dashboard. And it will tell you right away up on top you haven't defined the organization representative. You can you need also to enter the bank info, which is not available. Over here, there's a bunch of uh, menu items that you can understand by uh, putting the mouse over the question mark, and it will tell you what you can do in each one of them. Over here, there's the bank account information, and that's the first thing we can do. You can click either here or over here. Um, the first thing is adding the information, and I will select the discount bank and maybe this branch and this account number, and I'm just going to click add, and that's all there is to it. Now the bank information is available. Now I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and over here um, I have to do first thing is add the content. Remember, the content is going to be the content, the profile of the charity or the organization that you represent on TourNameNet. Over here, there's the English language, and you can add up to two at no additional charge. So I'm going to click on editing the content for the English language. And we have another video that will show you how to enter the content over here in the content editor. The content editor looks very much like a Word editor, and I suggest that you use the other video and look at it, and you'll understand how to enter the content for the profile. I'm going to go back. I'm going to skip over here, and I'm going to go on to some of the other stuff that you can do. You can come over here, and suppose you have two or three more people that want to work on the website at the same time. We give you up to 6 members in your team, and you can add as many as you like. Um, you just click on the add button and you put the information, the first name, last name, the phone information, the email address, the responsibility of that person, and his preferred languages. We work in 6 languages. That's all there is to it. The next step after that should be the classification. The classification puts your organization in a certain category. Uh, Visitors to TormENet are going to search the TormENet website for organization with certain categories that they want to contribute to. So it's important to define 2 categories and 2 subcategories. So Umkatech is basically a technology uh, information uh, category that we work in. So I'm going to select technology, and the subcategory would be internet, and I'm going to select technology again, and over here I'll select education because this is part of the effort that we are putting in. Um, and over here I'm going to write that our focus area is support uh, charities, and over here I'm going to write technical, and I'm going to save the information. Now, since you haven't defined yet the other languages, only English will be available to you. Once you define the second language, you'll be able to enter information also in the other languages. Um, that's the classification we went over. The general info is also important. You can put the website information over here, and in our case it is http://umkatech.org. And over here, if your organization is active only in parts of Israel, select parts of Israel and select the parts that you are active in. Um, in our case, we are working all over the country, and we're just going to keep that information in there. And that's it. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, I'm sorry about that. We're a new website and sometimes we have little errors. I showed you already how to put the bank information, the team members, the content. The organization management is also important. You have to define the CEO of your organization and upload his information or her information over here. You put the name, the title, and you tell us a little bit about his biography, because all that information is going to show in TormENet website in your charity or organization profile. We also ask that you upload an image of the CEO, and once you do that, you also click the organization representative and you click add. The next thing you can do is really up to you. You can define projects, you can define campaigns. You will be at some point after you got some donations, get a donor and donation list. You'll be able to see statistics about your donors. You'll be able to look through the invoices that we issue. In the social network, it's something that is very, very important too, because everybody today works with the social media websites. We work with four of them, and we have uh, instructional video about how to add information about your social media websites. Um, you can also, at any point, define updates every once in a while. The classification, I already told you what you have to do over there. There's a video about donation impact. There's also video about messages. Documents is very important too. The document, basically, you upload over here all the information, all the forms from either VAT or Masak Nasa. If you have a Section 46, add it over here. Financial reports. You have to upload also the AFI agreement and also produce Nihul Takin and Sibug Malkal in order for us to be able to issue um, receipts to your American donors, receipts that are going to be tax deductible in the U.S. The transparency of your organization will increase as you add more and more documents. Okay, that's about it. If you want to become a member, you click over here and you select a membership level that you want to add. Uh, we encourage people to join our charity and become part of it. And of course, it costs money, but you'll be able to vote. You'll be able to be elected yourself, and without people joining the charity, we will not be able to actually understand what your needs are, and we will not be able to improve our website and the things and the features that we offer. Of course, there's the options menu. In the options menu, you basically uh, can decide that you want to have a custom donation page, an event page, a membership page, or a custom page that you can design. You can decide if you want to have thank you letters, and you have prices over here. If you want us to issue PDF receipts, we can do that for you. We give you 2 languages for free. If you want to go up to 3, 4, and up to 6, it costs a little bit more. If you want to control the uh, donation denomination, that means for each one of the currencies, you determine what are going to be the sums that the donors are going to see in the donation page. You can also select the things over here and calculate to see what the setup and the monthly fee is. And that's about it. In the settings menu, you can actually tell us about your U.S. charity name, the federal tax ID, the street address, and the city, and the next receipt number. You select the U.S. charity logo, you upload it, and we issue receipts to your American donors in the name of your charity. Uh, the Google tracking number is a number. If you don't know what Google tracking numbers, I suggest you look it up on Google. And if you add that tracking number in here, then we add it to your pages, your profile pages, and every one of the pages you create, and you'll be able to see how many visitors come to our website and go to your page. That's it. Personal information is of course your own information, and you can change it at any time. That's it. Thank you for your patience, and good luck with it.